I was at Occupy Minnesota yesterday. We have an event going on here. They're out there. I went there. I walked around. I didn't ask to speak because I just kind of think that this is a citizen thing. If they invite me to speak, I'll offer some supportive remarks about the concerns people have raised. But I walked around. I asked folks, what they needed. And I just sort of assessed the situation for myself. I'm convinced that at least here in my town of Minneapolis, these folks are, one, peaceful, two, nonviolent, and three, are outraged about predatory behavior by many banks, unfair, the fact that they have not been bailed out, though banks have, and the jobs gap, and the expanding wealth gap. They're outraged by the fact that we've had high unemployment for so long, no real federal action by the Republican majority. People are concerned about this. But it's deeper than a bill, and it's deeper than what party's in the majority. There is a growing sense among many Americans that the American dream is getting out of their grasp, and people are very upset about it. I personally did not ask to speak. I encourage members of the Progressive Caucus or any public official or any public figure, don't try to inject yourself into this. Show up, support it. If people want you to speak, but respect the fact that this is a citizen thing. And so that's kind of how I approach it. We're there to support. At the end of the day, the folks out there in the Occupy Wall Street movement cannot introduce and vote on legislation in Congress, but people in Congress cannot raise the public awareness and get a public in a mood where they're demanding change. So ultimately, we need each other, but I think we should respect the various roles that each other have.